So we're going to be studying in here economics. Economics is a course that is not a state exam, but it is a county exam. It is a required course for you all before you graduate. So seniors, you're going to be taking economics. Now, some of you may have an idea about economics. Some of you may not. Some people hear the word and are turned off by it. You don't really want to know about economics, but let me tell you this right off the start, that you already know about economics. In fact, most of the things we're going to talk about in here are things you already understand and know. You just didn't know the official vocabulary for it. And once we put all that together, it becomes so much easier. So don't let the idea of economics be intimidating. It is actually something you have a good grasp on already. I mean, just think about the fact that you are consumers, that you have bought things, or think if you have a job that you're earning an income, if you have bills to pay. All of those things involve choices and decisions that economics are all about. And so we'll talk about personal finance, so how those decisions impact you in your daily life and planning for the future and for the present, and also paying up for the past. We'll also be talking about the basics about supply and demand, and how prices affect the way we make our choices, and then how the economy as a whole for a nation is viewed, and how that impacts government's decisions and how that impacts our decisions. And we'll also be able to take some time to look at how those things affect individual businesses and how businesses make their choices based on the information they have. And that's really the gist of economics. It's really, when it comes down to it, the definition of economics is really, it's the study of decision making. It's turning how people make decisions into a science, which isn't very easy. And we'll address that early on and explain why we're able to do that, but we know that it's not going to be 100% all the time. Okay. One of the things you consider is our supplies. Our supplies are really very basic. Okay. I don't like to get crazy with all kinds of new and strange supplies. A binder, 3-ring binder. I like to do an interactive notebook, and so that 3-ring binder will be where we do our stuff, probably about an inch and a half. You can share a binder that you use with another class as well, as long as it's thick enough and has a section for economics. I know some teachers do interactive notebooks with a spiral. That didn't work for me. I make mistakes. I sometimes forget to put something in the page, and if it's in the spiral, then it's stuck. It's in the wrong place. In a binder, we can move pages around. Make a mistake, I move it over here. I want it over here. We can do all that, and we can keep up with our binder that way. I give you plenty of handouts, and so instead of taking the time to glue it in, they'll already have holes punched in them. You just put them in your binder in the order that it's supposed to put it in. So it's pretty simple and straightforward that way. So I really kind of like the interactive notebook, but in a binder format. That's really, really all about it. Economics, I'm looking forward to teaching it. This year, you guys will be seniors, so it's a really super important year. But hopefully by the time we end the year and end the semester, things are going to be great. Everything's going to go smoothly, and we'll really get to interact and talk a lot about these economics in person. All right, I look forward to an exciting, exciting semester and an exciting year here at Leonard High School.